Hey guys, it's Wraith. Welcome back to Bear With Me, episode 3. So, yeah, we have a dead Millie, like we left her, and we got introduced to the Red Man last episode. So now we're gonna get on his trail, so let's get right to it.
It's just a window. Don't let...
Oh, that's the same thing. Just gotta figure out how to follow him now. Thought maybe we'd just go out the window behind him, but... As our neighbor starts out his car outside, that gets picked up. I'm sorry.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
It's also been like 2 days and I have to remember what I was doing. I assume we had to go follow or find the Red Man. Can I go in this way now, or do I have to still go through the hole? No, okay. Oh. Never mind, this is the hole. Can I take this yet?
We'll have to find it.
Nope. Okay. Back in the Flint's room. Let's see if the Wabbits have anything else to say.
Any leads on the missing kid yet?
That's classified. You two remembered something.
Nothing useful, probably. I faintly remember my old man. He was sitting on a bar stool just drinking away, and after a while the waiters would just chuck him out the back into a dumpster.
Well, this thing really stands out.
Yeah, I know it does. It still doesn't help me get it. Can I take it now?
We'll have to find it.
Nope. What do we do? Take the car? No. Out here, let's try it back in parents' room. I don't think there was any other stuff in the photo room inside. Or dark room, whatever. Nope. No. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. So, I just noticed this nail here. We're gonna see if this has anything
It's
to do
a
with what I
small
need to
nail. It must have fallen from the window. I'll just take the nail with me. The uses for it are practically endless.
do. I still can't go out the window. So what do we do with a nail? I don't remember anything needing a nail. Put a nail in her.
Do what with it?
Let's go take another look. Might be in for another jump cut, guys. Anything in here that could use a nail? Or in here?
An empty box.
A nail with endless possibilities in the empty
No.
box. Well, screw you, Tet. Close guitar. Closet.
No. No. No.
Alright, time to go back. See you guys in a minute again. And we're back again. So yeah, mousing around. Didn't notice this rope.
No.
No.
It looks highly cuttable. Is that a word? Cuttable?
Yeah, I want to cut it. Let's try this with our knife. And that's how we get that.
Well, this thing really stands out. I'll take it with me.
Okay, so now we have this. Now can we leave? It's a lot of me walking back and forth, guys. But it's an adventure game. That's what you do. And then I'll be making obscure weird things probably. So, can we use this on her?
Come on.
Don't have to be so mean about it. Wood. No, not the window. Not the window.
It's holding the window up.
So can we take it?
I'll take it with me. With some proper crafting, it can be used to access things out of my reach.
Like an attic? Can we put this on
I
that?
can't use that.
Nope. Can we put the nail in the board?
I don't think so.
No. Okay. Can we use the wooden board? Is it wooden board?
Come on.
No. Can we use...
Do what with it?
Can we bash this?
I can't use that.
No. Can I put this?
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Can we use that?
Are you even trying?
Yes, I am. Believe it or not.
An old clock. My grandfather.
Can I open this yet? Probably not.
It's locked.
Yeah. Can I bash it with this?
I can't use that.
No.
I can't use that.
Ah.
That actually worked? You just unlocked something with an old rusty nail? How convenient is that? That's just lazy writing.
Don't be such a negative Nancy, Snoop. Of course it worked. My genius knows no bounds.
That's the thing with adventure games. It's like use every item in your inventory on an object until it works. Hook thingy.
It hangs on these chain thingies. I have no idea what that's for. Some clock stuff, I bet.
Can I take one?
Yay, I got the hook thingy. I bet this will be super useful, like, really soon.
So can we put this on this?
This won't hold on its own.
Oh. Oh, okay, it's already on there. Let me tape it.
There. Now I can have higher aspirations.
Higher aspirations. So let's hook this down. From downtown, apparently. You just waved it. It's like a wand now. You didn't even pull it. What the? Oh.
Millie, Rust, and the mugshots all escaped through the East Tunnel. It's closed off now. We've heard from several sources now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay till they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative. Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous. I mean, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate that the last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one
Nice guy's hat
last
back.
thing. But the case proves to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black. We had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. Unfortunately, we were too late. It's sad what happened to Millie, and Amber really lost it for a moment. I did all I could, and gave her a promise that I'd catch the man responsible. It's not much, but it's the least I can do. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Paper City. I have an informant there that could know
Paper
some
City
things,
in the attic?
and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered,
And to be the
I'll
red
make him
version
talk,
or the love child of
and
Moon Knight
we'll find
and
out what
Spawn.
happened to Flint. Let's just hope it's not too late.
Comic-Con. Comic-Con. The city limits is a tarp. SOTP. There's something wrong with that SOTP sign. Hello, Brian.
Poor thing, I bet he feels so alone up here.
Cardboard box. Horsey.
Are you hungry, horsey? Ted, do we have a wooden carrot for him? It's filled with attic stuff. Christmas decorations and whatnot.
Cursed dolls.
A bucket. That's a funny word. Bucket. Bucket.
Bucket. Bucket. Oh, I thought this wire was running through this candle. I was like, it's an electric candle?
It's a candle. Forgotten here. Until the lights go out. Then it's like, oh, where are those candles we keep in the house?
Usually in a junk drawer or a cabinet.
I'll take it with me, just in case. Maybe I'll need to read in the dark at some point or something.
Maybe I'll be in a wizard's library. Little top desk.
The convertible of desks. Very chic. It's locked.
Can I use a nail on it? Can I use my magic hook?
Come on.
Let's... Well, actually, before I talk to Brian, is there anything attic stuff?
Just some random attic stuff you'd usually find in an attic.
Hence it
There
being
we
called
have
attic
an
stuff.
old bean can. Is it empty? Full? Who knows? The mystery is part of the fun. Then there's some bag of something. Flour, maybe? A bunch of boxes filled with
Why would you
ugly
keep
clothes?
flour in the attic? And that one box has air holes. Okay, can't click on the light. Talk to Ted.
There's a policeman. We should go and ask him a couple of questions. I mean, he is a cop, so he's probably even more clueless than us. It's worth a shot, though.
Nice faith in the local law enforcement.
Good evening, officer.
Oh, my God, Miss Ashworth. Is that really you? I must say, I've only seen you in the papers, but you look even better in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late.
Stop hitting
no,
on the
but
10-year-old.
seriously, officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city.
Do you live
see,
with
we're
Peter?
working on this case, and we need to find a friend of ours. He might know some things.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point. Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself. I'm so sorry.
Well,
So sorry.
that's okay.
So sorry.
Aren't you a bit young to be a policeman?
Police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Well, that's ambitious.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
I'm gonna yank it off. Oh, never mind.
It is! It just fell on the floor.
Well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My
Your
fiance
dog.
even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well, I think you look just dashing without a mustache. It makes you look younger.
Well, thank you kindly, miss.
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a hard time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache.
You don't have a mustache.
But you don't have one, Mr.
Exactly.
Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my beat alone.
Oh my god!
Can you make an exception? Do you know anything about the Red Man? And have you seen Flint? Well, we asked the obvious one first.
You haven't seen Flint Ashworth by any chance?
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a Paper City police officer. Never mind that now.
Do you know anything about the Red
Stevie, you know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss such matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
Still think it's her brother.
What kind of questions? What's so interesting about Amber, anyways?
Hey,
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
aw, that's so cute. Thank you, Brian.
Oh no, now I'm blushing.
I just have to interrupt whatever this is. Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
It's Brian, sir, and I'm afraid I don't really know much about the subject. Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position.
To discuss such matters, yeah, I know.
All I do is stand in front of a blanket that marks the city limits. And have a creepy obsession with a 10-year-old. I was honestly expecting this guy to sound Irish when he started talking. Because he was a cop and he had a mustache.
Can't you make an exception to let us pass? Just this once.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still
Not
orders.
fanboy,
Things are getting really
jeez.
bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Dave, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
And how come the city is on lockdown anyways?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Terribly sorry.
So how do we enter to get something from the mayor? So we're going to go see the mayor. Does the mayor live in the basement?
So, what is it we need to do in order to enter the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance, no questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter the city?
I really don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
Okay, Bruce.
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear. You may know me from such cases as saving the mayor's ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with
Okay,
a buddy
Troy.
of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear, I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. Can I take a message?
No, I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll.
Why'd it go busy?
He's not in. and we don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers up. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
That's
Forgery.
falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There should be some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Never
best
mind.
stuff.
Here it is.
Paper City. That was great. I
There.
didn't read any
Now
of it.
we just need something to use as a stamp, and we need to falsify the signature. You're an artist of sorts. You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine. I'll get those two goons to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry. My right knuckle can be very persuasive.
Okay. So I need to get something to make a stamp, I'm assuming. Or do we have to go bug the Mugshot brothers? Nope, can't take those. Let's see, do I have anything new? I have this. If I use the candle.
Are you even
No.
trying?
Thought maybe I can make a wax seal. Colored pencils.
Come on.
No. Pose. Let's go harass the rabbits. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Bunny. Yeah, we could give what's his face his batteries back now, I think. What do you got to say now?
Any leads on the missing kid yet?
That's classified. You two remembered something.
Nothing useful. I remember happening. She saw me one day and called the cops. Now I'm a registered stalker, amongst other things.
Kind of wish I didn't skip through that now. You guys.
I need your help, lowlifes. I've got this fake clearance to enter the city, and I need you to falsify the mayor's signature.
And what makes you think we're the right guys for this? Do we look like counterfeiters to you?
Yeah. Yeah. You sure do. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we can do this. But again, what's in it for us?
Can't you just do it out of common courtesy? Can't you do it for the kids? You better do it if you want to play the clarinet again.
You better do it if you ever want to play the clarinet again.
What does that even mean?
What do you think? It means I'm going to confiscate your clarinet.
Oh no, not the clarinet, Jimmy.
Would you do it for Amber?
I would do it for Miss. But something tells me you're just dropping names to get us to agree.
She's with me, and she needs your help.
Oh yeah? She sure lost a lot of weight, or you finally lost your mind, 'cause I can't see you.
She's in the other room. She couldn't squeeze through.
I'll cut you a deal, Snoop. You bring me proof that little Miss is with you, and I'll falsify this report card of yours.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, the clearance.
I'll be back.
Sure thing, Arnold.
His name's Arnold.
You got it?
No, they don't have anything to write with. You have your pencils with you?
Here you go, but be sure to get them back.
I'll be right back.
Do 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 do. Okay, so I give him her pencils. Does that prove that I'm with her?
There. Does this qualify as proof to you? Now, show some integrity for once in your life and do this thing.
Whoa there! Are these the creator's tools? Where did a Snoop like you get these?
The Muffin Man gave them to me. Some guy at my local store has a bunch of these, and I made them myself. We're still going with the sarcasm.
The Muffin Man gave them to me.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man. Amber gave them to me, obviously. They have her initials and everything.
All right there, Snoop. Don't get all riled up. Show me that land deal you want falsified.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, sure, the clearance. There. Now, if you don't mind, me and John have some business to attend to. So, how about you hit the old dusty trail?
Some business to attend to, so you gonna stand there some more? That's great business.
There.
It's like
all
Jay and
sorted
Silent
out.
Bob
You
business
didn't
minus the
hurt
drug
them,
dealing,
did
but
you?
they're probably
I
doing
sure
that.
did. Lowlifes like that only understand one kind of language.
Oh no, Ted. Why are you always so mean to them?
What? No. It's expected with those two. Never mind that now. I got it sorted. Let's head back to that cop boyfriend of yours. Look out for anything out of place, doll.
Anything out of place? Like these books? Nope. Kinda got distracted. I wasn't paying attention to what he said. No. This key? Can I get it now?
We'll have to
Oh, I
find...
can use the hook thing probably to get that. Maybe. Apparently the key is up there. Yoink!
I'll take this key with me, just in case. It's always good to have keys around.
What did I see that was locked before? Thing in the attic. Let's make sure there's nothing else. Book.
A book titled Copy...
Nope.
A book titled A Generic Book Title Here. That's, unimaginative.
It's the greatest of all generic books. It's this one.
A book titled Objection. I'll allow it.
No, that's got nothing else for us. That's got nothing else for us. Well, let's go try this key on the rollout desk, roller desk, whatever it's called. Aloha Mora. Okay. Yay!
Hey, the key fits. Let's see what we have in here.
We have ink. Vial of ink.
Vial of ink. It's a vial of ink. Boy, this desk must be really old. Who uses ink anymore?
Lots of people, just not in a bottle.
I'll take the ink with me. If we wake up in 1789 tomorrow, I'll be all set.
So, should we try combining the ink?
I don't
with
think
that?
so.
No? Can we try using this on
I
that?
don't think so.
No. Can we try giving him this?
I can't use that.
Can we use this on that?
Are you even trying?
Vial of ink. Can I do... Nope. Can we just throw this at you?
Come on. I
And-
can't use that.
Nope. I think I tried
can't
that.
use
Yeah, I
that.
tried that before. Something tells me I have all the items I'm going to get. Do we use the ink on that?
Are you even
No.
trying?
Put the ink.
I don't think
Fuck it.
so.
Let's try going back downstairs. Back to her desk. Just dump the vial of ink on Millie. Creator's tools with colored pencils?
I can't use that.
Nope. Ink. For some reason with colored pencils.
Do what with it?
Exactly. I don't know. Can't open the drawer yet still. Can I use this to open the drawer?
I can't use that.
I don't think magnifying glass can be used on anything here. Let's try.
I don't think so.
Trying everything here now.
I can't use that.
So we're still mixing things up here. Let's try.
Do what with it?
No.
There. Now I got a stamp. All I need now is some ink.
So we put this on this.
Messy. Hopefully I won't get it all over my pockets.
I don't know how that made a seal, a wax seal, not stamp.
All done. Wow, forging documents is a lot of work.
Yeah, I leveled up. I don't know if that's relevant. Back up to the attic. So does that mean I'm level 2? When I dare a miss, drop a miss. Here's your clearance, Brian. Eric. Whatever you want to call you now.
Here you go, Mike. Signed by Jim.
Mike.
Mayor Mills himself.
Yes, here it is, and it's like totally real and not at all fake.
Well, everything seems to check out. Wait a minute. And enjoy the scenery, Miss Amber, Mr. Ted. It's a beautiful view of the city from here. Have a nice night.
You too, Brian.
Good night, Byron.
Byron. How are we going to get into there? Use our imagination. A mannequin torso.
That thing is so creepy. I bet it comes alive at night and drags itself around the floor. It slowly advances towards the exit until the day it comes down and strangles us in our sleep in a true Silent Hill manner.
But it doesn't have arms.
And again, a box filled with who knows what. Nothing interesting about these boxes, believe me.
Who are you talking to?
No one? Why? Alright, I guess we're going back there. You ready, Ted?
Give me a minute. I thought I left that place for good, you know. What about you? You haven't been there in some time, doll.
Yeah, I think so. Besides, we have a case to solve.
You're right. Let's go.
You guys gonna shrink? Deja vu and a half. And Excelsior! Episode 1 fence. So this is the end of the episode, apparently.
It kind of feels like going home.
God damn it. It really does.
Ted, I never asked you. What happened to your former partner?
Shot.
He grew up.
Oh. Zombie bears from Mars. That's when it starts getting really interesting. The episode's gonna end, of course. A nice exordium limp. Okay, so yeah, that was Bear With Me episode 1. Relatively short. Like I said, it started getting interesting now, probably. Where we're actually not walking around a single couple rooms in a house. I like the art style, I like the humor. And definitely has the, here, use this on this and this and this to make this fall over kind of stuff, you know. That's a real credit to really old adventure games and some of the newer ones that are nods to it too. But I don't know when episode 2 is supposed to come out. This, like I said, came out last month. So hopefully within the next month or two we'll get episode 2, and hopefully it'll be a little bit longer. Mia Sable Hayes, Miles Rand, Sorry, just looking at voice casting here, see if there's anybody. And I notice. But anywho, thanks so much for watching Bear With Me episode 1, guys. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to get notified about when episode 2 comes out, or any of my other videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Every little bit helps. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.